Hello and welcome to Next ReeVlog. I am quite tired due to, well, not changing my alarms at all, but I also didn't manage to get back to sleep after them, so I've had about 3 hours sleep, and so I'm developing a little bit of a tiredness headache. Yes, I have some things to say about Endgame, so spoilers ahead, stop watching if you haven't seen it and care about that sort of thing. But, it's full of plot holes. Not sure if it's as many as the previous film, Infinity War, because that's also full of plot holes, and I really hate plot holes. It was a very enjoyable experience to watch. However, if you don't like plot holes, then I would recommend watching it, only if they won't irritate you going forward. It has a lot of issues, but they sort of wrote themselves into a bit of a corner, I think. For example, they do time traveling. Why can they never do that again in the future? Because the chances are they never will, and if they do, it will only be every so often. Where they could probably fix the majority of issues through it. Why do they not? Because Ant-Man's there, they've got the Pym particles that they require in order to do the travel. Why don't they just give them all to Captain Marvel? Just give her a ring and be like, "Yo, come in. We got a situation. Can you go and do this thing for us?" Because she could do it. She can move crazy fast. So you just go and get all the Infinity Stones from the past herself. It'd be fine. And then you'd also still have Pym particles in case she messed up at all. Because she could go from one time to the next time, to the next time, to the next time, rather than everyone having to go to one and then back again. So there'll be, I think, a spare dose for 5 extra trips or something like that, which, yes, it would have been a less interesting film, but plot hole. Then Doctor Strange's whole one thing, there's one outcome out of 13,605,000 or whatever. Surely he could have just rewound time and found more, because, if we're working off of infinite possible futures, surely he could have eventually worked out one where things worked better and just kept rewinding time until he found one. Plot hole from Infinity War that carries through to this. Yeah, it's full of issues. Sorry it's a bit dark in here. I like the film. If I was still doing reviews, I'd do one for it, but I don't know whether I do that stuff anymore. I'd probably give it a 5 out of 6, which is, I think, the highest rating I've given anything so far, so it's pretty good. But I will catch you cats on the flip-flop. Goodbye.